everybody, today's Thursday and your workout of the day is called Flapjack. For time you've got to complete 100 reverse lunges, 50 hand release push-ups, 30 double dumbbell deadlifts, another set of 50 hand release push-ups, finishing it off with this last final set of 100 reverse lunges. Today's workout shouldn't take you any more than 16 minutes, but we're going to give you a 20-minute time cap just to allow you to get that workout done if you do fatigue or you need a little bit more time. In terms of breaking this up today, obviously the main focus is going to be the deadlifts because that's the weightlifting portion. However, the high reps of the hand release push-ups and the reverse lunges are going to fatigue you, especially those reverse lunges coming onto those deadlifts. So what we want to do is try and find either rep ranges or sets that we can break up that allows us to keep moving without having to stop for too long. So in terms of the reverse lunges, we want to be doing that in 2 to 4 sets at the very most. The hand release push-ups, I'd probably aim to get that done in 5 minutes, so that'd be 10 every minute on the minute. That's just a good way to kind of range it in your head, just so that you know you're going to be completing it within a reasonable time. And then those deadlifts, 1 or 2 sets, just get them out of the way so you can get into the end portion of that workout. Let's start with getting warm, and then we will go through the movement in a bit. We're going to start with 30 seconds each. Our first move this warm up, we're going to interlock our fingers or just grab them, put them above our head into an active Samson. And 3, 2, 1, and relax there. All we're going to do now, bring our hands by our sides, we're going to go into some knuckle drags. So I'm going to hinge those hips, my knees are going to buckle ever so slightly as I drag my knuckles along the floor. Trying to stretch out our lower back, so we're going to keep our legs slightly straight. If we want to target our hamstrings, our legs are going to stay nice and straight. If we want to target the lower back, we can relax those knees a little bit, and that will target that lower back. Got this for 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and ease off there. We're going to pop ourselves onto the floor now. We're going to go for alternating bird dogs. So what I'm going to do is come onto all fours, nice stable position. Whichever hand I choose, I'll go sideways, you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to choose a hand, I'm going to start off my front left, as opposed to my back left hand. So my left hand is going to come forwards. As that happens, my right leg's going to come backwards. I'm take this very slowly and keep tension throughout my core and keep my spine nice and stable, so we're all nice and flat. Nice slow movement, and then bring it back in and swap over, just like this. We've got this for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Three, 2, 1, and relax there. All we do now, staying on that floor, we go push up to down dog. We can stay on our knees if we are struggling with that push up movement. What we're going to do that push up, send our knees back and our hips in the air, dropping that head and chest through. But we'll go for we'll go for 30 seconds, just get about 5 reps in. Nice and slow. If you want to, you can shake those feet, pump those feet, stretch those Achilles and calves up a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. All we're going to do now is go into some shoulder taps. So we're going to come in that front plank position, that top plank position, sorry, look at the top of a push-up. If we are struggling with that, we can come onto our knees and do the exact same thing. All I'm going to do is bring my opposite arm to my opposite shoulder. Keep that going for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax there. Last one, we're going to come onto our backs. We can go for glute bridge walkouts. So all I'm going to do, my feet are going to come nice and close to my bum, so my fingers can touch them when my arms are straight. I'm going to raise those hips to the ceiling, keep those hips pushed up nice and high. I'm going to raise my heels, I'm going to walk out 2 tiny steps. 2 more, making sure those hips are raised. Back in, and down. We've got 20 seconds left. And back down. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and onto our feet. All we do now, we're going to go through a weight movement. So grab yourself one of your dumbbells or the weight variation you're going to be using. That could be a weight pack, just anything with a bit of weight to it. I'm going to use this jug of water. All we're going to do, keep that close to the chest. We're going to go for 5 good mornings. Keep that spine nice and neutral. Keeping that weight where it is, we're going to go into 5 goblet squats, so sending those hips back and down. Turning that weight on its side now, our elbows will come a little bit higher. We're going to go for 5 strict presses, keeping that core nice and tight, moving that head out of the way. Before we drive to the ceiling, and then back down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring that weight to the floor. We're going to go for 5 Romanian deadlifts. So very similar to a good morning, just going to hinge on my hips. Legs are going to stay nice and straight. Go to the top floor. Should feel the 3 hamstrings. 1 more. And last one. Bring that weight up, elbows nice and high, just like we were in that strict press. We go for 5 front squats. And relaxing there. Nice work, everybody. All we do now, jump back onto the floor. We're going to go for a bit of mobility. We're going to hold the tabletop stretch for 30 seconds. All we're going to do, I'm going to have my fingers facing forwards, my feet facing forwards. We sat on my bum. All I'm going to try and do is send my hips to the ceiling, just so we look like a flat table. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1. Raising those hips. Should feel this down your shoulders and your biceps a little bit. The higher those hips, the deeper that stretch will be. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax there. Nice work, everybody. All we do now is go for a minute in the active twisted cross position. All I want you to do is come onto your stomach. My arms are going to be spread out wide, just like a cross. I'm going to choose, I like lying here, I'm going to choose one leg to bring over. So let's start from my left leg. This will be your right. This will be your right. I'm going to take this leg, bring it across my back and touch it as high as I can. and then come back and swap over, just like that. This is just targeting that lower back and a little bit of thoracic if you're keeping your shoulders on the floor because it will twist at the top. We're going to go in 3, 2, 1. We've got this for a minute. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back onto our feet. Nice work, everybody. All we do now, we're going to go through some of those movements really quickly, and then we'll get into this workout. First thing we're going to do is go through those hand release push-ups. So back onto the floor. We're going to do 3 reps with 2 different variations. The first one is going to be straight up. So obviously we've got to release our hands. We're starting from that push-up position. Our knees can be on the floor, it doesn't make too much of a difference. Once our chest and thighs have hit that floor, usually we go up and out. We're just going to, for these 3 reps, we're just going to go directly up. So all we're going to do is pull our elbows to the ceiling, just like that. So 3 reps on me, in 3, 2, 1, off you go. And directly up. And up. Last one. Nice work. All we do now is do straight out, or so either in front or to the side without going up like we normally do. So I'll show you one and then we'll do 3 together. Hopefully that looked okay. We're going to do 3 together in 3, 2, 1. Off you go. 3 reps. 1, 2, 3. Nice work, guys. All we do, just to remember, in that workout, it's a variation of both. So our arms will come up and out, almost like we're pulling away from it like it's hot, then back down before we finish that drive, just like this. Cool. Onto our feet. We're going to go through those reverse lunges. Not very complicated. All we're going to do is just warm up those legs a little bit. We're going to go for 10 reverse lunges together. Start with that chest nice and high. I'm going to choose the leg and I'm going to send it back. Touching that knee to the floor, making sure that shin's nice and vertical. And I'm going to drive through both my legs before I complete that stand. We've got 10 reps. We'll do it together in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and stand. All we do now is grab ourselves a PVC pole and we're going to go for 30 seconds of PVC deadlifts, just pretending that we've got a bar or a weight in our hands. So go grab yourself a broom handle, mop handle, a piece of wooden dowel or a PVC pipe if you have one at home. All we're going to do, those hands are going to stay over the top. I'm just going to hinge in my hips until I get to those tops of those knees. As soon as I get to the middle of my knee, my back's going to stay nice and tight. I'm going to sink to that mid shin and then stand back up. Activating through all my legs, driving up. We're not pulling through the back. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've got this 30 seconds together. Ten seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Popping that PVC pole down now. We're going to go for 10 Romanian deadlifts, and then we're going to go for 5 full deadlifts with both the weights. So I'm going to do the Romanian with just the one, and then we'll do the full deadlifts with both. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to hinge at those hips. As soon as my hands get to whereabouts my knees are, and those hamstrings are feeling tight, when we come back to the top. We've got 10 reps together in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one for these deadlifts, we are going to do 5 full reps. So both of those weights are going to be in my hands. I'm going to drive through those legs, come down a little bit lower than that Romanian deadlift, just until I reach those handles. Driving through those legs, open those hips up at the top. When you're ready, we've got 5 reps together. In 3, 2, 1. Those weights are going to stay outside. Just tap outside our feet and drive. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nice work, guys. Pop those weights down. All I want you to do now, pause the video, grab yourself a drink, go to the toilet, or have a minute or two's rest. When you get back, we'll be going into this workout. Welcome back, everybody. One final time, your workout today is called Flapjack. 4 times, you've got 100 reverse lunges, 50 hand release push-ups, 30 double dumbbell or just weighted deadlifts, another set of 50 hand release push-ups, finishing off with 100 reverse lunges. You've got 16 minutes to complete this with a 20-minute time cap, just in case you go over. Like we said at the start, find sets and paces that will allow you to keep moving and rest as little as possible. With this, treat it as a chipper. It is very similar, if not, I'd almost classify it as a chipper. Try not to rest, keep moving, take it like nice and paced. Don't know why that was hard to say. Pace it, you'll get there in the end. Yeah, have a little bit of fun as well. It's a Thursday. When you're ready, in 3, 2, 1, go.